Hello, everyone. This is Scott with Canund Nation here. It's been a while since I came on here and stuff like that, and I actually kind of prefer this better with instead of no or instead of the fake background and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get this more, and we'll keep going with this and stuff like that. I just wanted to come on here today because we are making progress, even though despite our Facebook page is for some reason being attacked and taken down, we're still here. So if you're getting an invite, again, that's why. We have investors galore that, well, I would say galore, about a dozen investors that are waiting for us to accomplish certain steps. And once we do, that should make a huge difference on financial relief. A lot of people want to invest in the new nation, and they can do so in certain companies, but only own up to 35%. So we limited how much a foreign investor could invest, so this way our company stayed ours, but we still could bring in outside investment to grow. And then we're not subject to the same setup that we have now. Anyways, we keep growing a little slowly. We got the Constitution signed. I mean, as of 21st at 10:30 p.m. on January 21st, there we ended up becoming a nation. We've now been recognized by the federal government. Even if it's just by the taxman, it's still progress. There's a lot of other things that we're working on, and I don't want to say too much because I don't want people to get all excited and then maybe that part doesn't go through, right? But we are working on the land. We're working on a lot of different things. Whether you like Google or not, we are working with Google to put our borders through, and that's one of the hardest things to do. And all we're doing is by law. So all we're doing is just forcing the government to do it faster and deal with it faster. And they won't like it right off the bat, which is fine. I'm not expecting a pat on the back from them. If they do, I'd be concerned. We're doing this because our people, native-born Canadian people, First Nations, Métis, Inuit, we all need a place we can call home, a country, somewhere where we can actually make a difference and have a say without a foreign entity interfering, without the British traditional system here in Canada interfering and treating us like lessers. Now, that being said, we have a lot of people that have no problem with staying with the current system, but we have a lot of people that want to move forward and change, have the ability to have power over themselves. And as a citizen, you would be, in a way, I guess, in your own right, sovereign. Now, sovereign, I don't use the word lightly because generally that word on the definition means that you have a royal family. Well, we don't have a royal family, which is great. All our setups is like all our councils, all our governing bodies can't even make laws. We've designed it so that way each community has the ability to suggest laws and also retract if they don't like it. If you move from one community to the next, you have to agree to a whole different set of rules if they're different for that community. So essentially, the government's role is just to keep everything running. I know it's a whole different thing. When you hear the word government, you think, oh, they're going to control everything. But the reality is that's not true. At least in this case, anyways. We are working with a new form of, I guess you could say, a republic kind of style First Nation setup. So a full republic where people get to vote on the laws. They get to vote on their local representative, and they get to vote for their leader of the community, and also regional, which is nice. Who would represent stuff like that? And most likely to be someone on the council. So this way, they already know what's going on. But yeah, and then you'd have the Grand Council, which their job pretty much is to make sure there's no corruptions in all the communities. They also deal with diplomatic and trade. So you have to be pretty exceptional to be on the Grand Council as well, and non-compromisable. So money can't buy what you're looking for. This is what I'm trying to say, right? Because yeah, I know it sounds weird to some people. I look at money as just, I mean, here you got loony. If the government said it had no value, guess what has no value, right? Same with those plastic fiat currency bills that we have. It really has no value unless the government says it has value. So we're going to also have our own currency called CNTs, short for Canund Nation tokens. We're going to mass produce food up there. Might take about 2 years to get full production, or even half production, depending on what it is. Our first goal is to take care of our own people first, and then everyone else second. And that's a good goal. You have good need. When you take care of your people first, and everyone's fed, everyone's got jobs, then you become a strong nation. Then you can help the other world, or you can sell off your excess for exports, but not at the expense of others starving. Anyways, it was very nice being able to talk to you. I got to go into a meeting here, and I might end up in Toronto here in a week or two. We'll see. Either way, it should be quite interesting. I do appreciate you watching the video. Please share and subscribe to our YouTube channel since our pages was removed. But also like us on our page too, our new one. If it ever gets back the old one, we'll just merge that one with this one and call it a day, right? It's weird because we can still access all the videos and stuff. It's just unpublished and it's broken. There's like no option to publish it back again, which is weird. So either way, may God bless everyone and may the Creator be with you.